My name is Jeanna Padilla. I am a primary school teacher. I have always believed in miracles because, I have read it in the Bible and I myself have experienced some. I have a mother that grew us up in the church and we saw a lot of miracles while growing up. So I am a believer in miracles. I remember this year for our vacation Bible school, I was the children ministry director, and we were having our VBS program, and I usually take my computer and different things that we need to use for our VBS for our children. So after our VBS, we started to pack up our stuff in the vehicle. And I remember taking out my computer, right? I usually take care of that by myself because sometimes when you put those things in charge, the children in charge of those things, we never know what will happen. So I said, let me take my computer. I went, I placed the computer on top of the bonnet, right? So I say, after I finish putting everything on the floor in the vehicle, I'll take my computer with me, the front seat. I was driving. So all the children load up in the vehicle and I started to drive. Okay, if you know where the El Shaddai church is, we started to go there. I had to drop a sister at the bus terminal. So we went at the bus terminal, we dropped the sister there, and going up the hill, I saw my computer on the bonnet. And I was saying, Lord, and I wasn't driving, like 10, I was driving like 45 miles per hour. All right. And I said, Lord, my computer. So I was telling the children, my computer. And I kept watching my computer on the bonnet. And you know what I did? I put my hands out and I said, Lord. And when I said that, my computer flew right in my hands. And I was driving, I was driving. And when I put out my hands, the computer, like, it was just an angel just putting the computer in my hand, and I put it in the window. And everybody, my children, they were like, Mom, did you see that? Everybody was just in awe. Okay, and I had to go and tell the story to my church on Wednesday, and I knew that God was in control at that time. Listen, Jesus went on that cross and he died for every one of us. A preacher once said, our testimony is something great that we can use to bring others to Christ because it is personal. When you go and tell others about someone else's, they are like, but that is someone else's testimony. But when you give them your personal, testimony, they know that there is a God that loves them and a God that exists. What you need to do is believe in him, and God will work it out for you. My favorite Bible verse is, create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Because every single day we need to ask God to create in us a clean heart, because it is day by a daily, renewal with Christ. Psalm 51 verse 10. I remember, when I was we got baptized. I believe I got baptized around 10, 11 years old. I'm not really. My mom got baptized and we all went. It was, I believe, it was a president. I don't really remember his name. I think Pastor Scott. Yeah, and we went and we gave our hearts to God, and we were going to a Catholic school. And when we got baptized, my mom was saying, after you guys graduate, you will be going to your school. How we will make it, I don't know. It's 7 of us, and my mom is a single mother. She still is. All right, but she had faith. She believed in God, and I want to give God thanks for my mother. So she said, you guys will be going to your school, Seventh-day Adventist school. So I enrolled at Belize, BAC, Belize Adventist College. And 2 years after, my little brother, he attended also BAC. And it was a rainy day, very rainy day. We still got up, we showered, we got ready, we went to school. When we arrived at the school, the vice principal told us, didn't you guys hear You know, didn't you hear that? We won't be having any classes. We from Orange Walk, we traveled to Calcutta. As we reached, a bus was coming back already. All right, so my little brother, myself, and a friend, we jump on the bus and we went. So I was going to sit down on the second seat because I don't really like to go way at the back of the bus. And my friend, she went way at the back and she was like telling me, come at the back. And I'm like, I don't want to go, but I said, let me go. All right, when we reached entering from, they call it the Mamayal curve, the driver, I think he wanted to fix something or change the radio station. I don't really know what he was doing. The bus hit the culvert and the bus just rolled over, flipped over. Now, after that, I was just hearing screaming, but I remember that my little brother was in there with me and I just started to shout for him, Marlon, Marlon, where are you? And then he's like, I am here. I heard him saying, because he heard me shouting. Okay, and it was rainy. We were all wet up. I saw people coming out through the windows. People died. I think it was like 6 or 7 people died in that accident. And the same people, when we were at San Jose, the two elderly couple, they came in, an elderly couple, they came in and they sat at the seat where I was going to sit and they died. So I know that God, from before, because as I say, through my mom, I know that God has a plan for us. He saved our life then and he's still doing it up to now.